Your creativity isn't about one big burst, it's about what you can sustain. What will keep the spark alive when things get quiet? I think you know where we're heading. Welcome to the final day of this 5-part series, a celebration of the Hatchery Idea Harvest Festival. I am really glad that you could participate with us throughout this 5-day series. And if you haven't seen the other parts of the series, please go back. They all step up to this one final moment where we are in day 5. Store for the winter. And yes, I still haven't figured this out yet, but one day I'll get there with a little practice. In the way that farmers need seeds for their next season, we can do the same with our ideas by preserving our practices and rituals that sustain us. Here are the reflection questions to get us prepared to store our ideas for the winter. I'm looking for, I don't know about you. I know there's no snow in California here. Well, at least where I'm at. So I don't know why I drew a snowflake, but I did grow up on the East Coast, so I do know what that cozy part of winter looks like, but I'm more looking forward to a longer break and a little bit of rest. So let's dive into these reflection questions for day 5 of the Idea Harvest Festival. Question 1. Which habits or rituals keep your spark alive? That one is really easy for me. I love being in community. That keeps my spark alive. Talking with other people, listening to what their ideas are, getting inspired and motivated by others, that keeps me going. Nothing like a little bit of community and accountability to keep the spark alive when times are quiet. Question number 2, what systems or supports help your ideas thrive? It's like I'm leading the witness here, or leading the question. Yes, back to community. For me, that is the system that helps me support my ideas and keeps them thriving. I like to somehow tell people that I am a glorified groupie and not the kind of following musicians, although that was once part of my life, but I'll save that story for another time. I am a glorified groupie in that I love groups. I love being in groups. I love group process. I love good group process and good facilitation. And I have a lot of great group process in the Hatchery, my school community, where multi-passionate women, entrepreneurs gather to share their ideas and keep moving forward and being in action in those ideas to develop healthy business habits and practices, and ultimately have a thriving business that is always moving and turning and moving and turning. Community, accountability, hands down, that helps sustain my ideas. Last question. How can you carry momentum into the next season, which is winter? Winter is the season. It's a quiet time. It's a time to reflect. It's a time to hibernate. It's going to be that season where you're going to be incubating your ideas, but you still want to feel like you have momentum on what's going forward. So how are you going to carry that momentum throughout the quietness of winter? I think one way for me is to take some ideas that I already have, the seeds that I'm planting, and keep them going. Figure out ways to plant seeds, plant those ideas in many different places so that as the quiet of winter unfolds, they're going to be ready and ripe to bloom in the spring. That's what I'm going to do. How about you? Let me know down in the comments. I want you to jot down the practices that will carry you forward. It can be a practice, it can be a habit, it can be a project, it can be an idea. Jot them down so you know which seeds you're going to be holding onto, like the little squirrels with their nuts, or the seeds that a farmer is harvesting for the next season, jot those down. And if you are excited to share, there's still time to join us in the hatchery. The 7-day trial is still happening, and we will be celebrating with our Canva idea harvest boards and showcasing how our ideas were harvested throughout this 5-day challenge. And if you are not able to join us in the hatchery this evening, whenever you watch this video, let us know. What seeds are you harvesting? What have you harvested over the course of this 5-day series? And what are you excited to carry over as a practice to keep you in momentum during the quietness of winter?